Alright everybody, we are back with another episode of Universe Mode, and again we have another interesting show for you guys planned out. If you guys remember the last episode of Smackdown Live, we crowned a new WWE Champion, and that happens to be the general manager of Smackdown Live in The Undertaker, so we're going to be hearing things from him first. On his way to the ring, again, he is the WWE Champion. We're going to, I guess, get his reasoning for entering himself into the Battle Royale last week and pretty much fighting tooth and nail with 5 of the best SmackDown Live superstars. And we're going to see what Taker has to say now. Last week, I decided to enter myself as a 6th participant in the Battle Royale to crown a new WWE Champion. Initially, I didn't plan on doing such things, but after the actions of former champion Dean Ambrose, after I had to remove the title from him and he attacked me, I decided we need nothing but the best in terms of a WWE Champion here on SmackDown Live. This is my show, and we only have the best. So, moving forward, I'm going to test a particular superstar over the next coming weeks or months, depending on how long it takes. This superstar will have to go through many different obstacles and challenges to earn an opportunity at my WWE Championship. If he can get even that far, he will prove to me and to you guys that he is a deserving WWE Champion. First, he's not going to be in action here this evening, but he will be in a Money in the Bank qualifying match against someone I know very well, and you guys know just as well. But we're going to move on to the rest of the show here very shortly, so I hope you guys enjoy. And we're going to start things off with a Money in the Bank qualifying match. Alright, so big news here from The Undertaker, our general manager here on SmackDown Live, that he's testing a superstar, and we're going to find out who that is next week, and he's going to be in a Money in the Bank qualifying match. So we're going to get on with that, another Money in the Bank qualifying match next. Alright, we're good now. So, I'm going to turn that off. We usually don't end up in these situations. Takedown from Slater, kicking things off, building momentum, and there's Apollo Crews in control now. Takedown from Apollo, kick right to the back of Slater. Big opportunity for both men here. Big reversal from Crews. Overhead, belly to Slater now. Again, let's leave for the first SmackDown Live entry into Money in the Bank ladder match in 2 weeks' time. We're going to be mentioning that a lot this evening and the next couple weeks. Money in the Bank, first joint pay-per-view here in Universe Mode, as there's a stomp to the head from Heath Slater. Going up top now, it's going to either be good or very, very bad. And leg drop right to Apollo Crews. Smart move from the rookie. It's back in, takes some right hands, reverses once later, trying to build some momentum, but Apollo Crews is taking it right back. Spinning heel kick from Apollo. Right, very confident young man in Crews. Slater going for an ozone, and he hits it. Haven't seen that move in a while. Last time I saw that, it used to be Randy Orton's finisher. Knee to the side of head. Crews going for an early pin. Crews kicks out. And speaking of Randy Orton, again, he's had a controversial victory, or ending to a victory, over Baron Corbin at Payback. Neither of them are here this evening, but we still got to sort out some things. They're probably going to have a rematch at Money in the Bank, more than likely than not. Apollo Crews in control. Some right elbows and forearms to the face of Slater, and another one there. Nice, smart takedown from Heath. Breaking the eyes. Slater in control, side Russian leg sweep. Going for another cover on Apollo. Kick out before one. Cruz wisely rolls out of the ring and right now on a taunt overhead belly to belly. Apollo Cruz showing Slater this is how you do it. Cruz firmly in control of this matchup. Right into Cruz missile power bomb. Going for the cover on Slater. This might be it. 1, 2, 3. No! Heath Slater somehow kicks out. Apollo Cruz is shocked. Not many people can kick out of that finisher. But again, big boot from Cruz. Slater showing his veteran wherewithal, knowing not to give up so soon in a matchup. As Apollo into the corner, side steps. Another very strong forearm and elbow from Cruz. Slater into the corner. Stinger splash in the corner now. Slater, smart move, rolls out. Sliding, taking out the knee of Heath. Big forearm again. Apollo Cruz down to one knee, running out of breath there. Big clothesline. We are going to take a commercial break and return with some more Money in the Bank qualifying action. We're back. Apollo Cruz in control. Heath Slater knocked out cold on the outside. Count of 5 from the ref. Cruz confident that he could finish Slater off very soon. Count of 7. Slater needs to get into the ring quickly. No. They're going for a move there. And a step up and Seguri from Cruz. And Slater knocked unconscious, it seems. Picks him up again. Slater reverses. Go. Gut buster. Slater stunned. Takes advantage. Swinging neck breaker from Slater. Rolling out again is Cruz. Cruz big forearm again. And just trading elbows back and forth. Slater in control now. Wrenching on the neck of Apollo. Neck first on the mat. Slater setting up. Trying to put this away. Apollo kicks or reverses. Let's go. Looks like this is the beginning of the end for Heath Slater. And Cruz missile power bomb going right into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Apollo Cruz has qualified for a spot in Smackdown Live Money in the Bank ladder match. Right, Slater put up a fight, a lot more than again people expect, but the rookie Apollo Cruz punches his ticket to Money in the Bank with the hopes of becoming Mr. Money in the Bank for SmackDown Live. Excuse me there, starting to run out of breath. But again, Cruz picks up the win, and we're going to move along here this evening. Hope you guys are enjoying. Do not forget to leave a like, a comment, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And partially just did my outro there, but we're going to move on to the next segment. What's Bray Wyatt doing out here? He has a mic. Sami. You made one of the biggest mistakes of your life several weeks ago when you eliminated me from the 6-man Battle Royale to determine a #1 contender for Miz's Intercontinental Championship. In due time, you will find out that this mistake is unchangeable. You cannot go back. And I will take from you what you took from me. Since you defeated Miz to become the new Intercontinental Champion, I'm going to take that title from you. Mistakes are not something people usually are proud of. This one, in particular, Sami, is not one you will be proud of once I drag you through the depths of hell and take what you stole from me. This will not be a good thing for you. But before I say any more, just know you will be facing one of my brothers this evening in the main event. But you will not know which one, and neither will any of these wannabe Sami Zayn fans. Everybody knows that the underdog from down under is just going to be dragged under by the Eater of Worlds. Okay, some big words from Bray Wyatt, issuing what seems to be a challenge to the Intercontinental Champion Sami Zayn. This might not be good, and again, Bray said it himself, he's facing one of the Wyatt family members this evening. Sami might need potential backup, we're not sure, but we're going to move along to what was supposed to be planned for this part of the show. Main event time here on Smackdown Live. Hope you guys are enjoying the show so far. Again, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you're enjoying Universe Mode. Alright, and again, main event, we have the Wyatt family. Sami Zayn, IC Champ, has to face one of the Wyatt family members. We're not sure who it is. It could be Bray Wyatt himself. We don't know, but we're going to find out in a second, I guess. Right, SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions, Luke Harper, Eric Rowan with Braun Strowman alongside them. It looks like Sami Zayn is going to be facing Luke Harper, I think. Right? Bray Wyatt not here right now. He said his piece earlier in the show. So, by the looks of things, Sami Zayn has to face Luke Harper, and we'll have Eric Rowan and Braun Strowman will be in Luke's corner, obviously, so it's going to pretty much be a 3-on-1 situation for Sami. And speaking of Sami Zayn, we're going to get him out right now. Luke Harper in the ring, ready to go. Right, crowd firmly behind. Okay, looks like IC Champ brought backup in the #1 contenders for the Tag Team Champion, Tag Team Champs here on SmackDown Live in Enzo Amore and Big Cass. So, Sami Zayn, not a stupid guy. Smart in a lot of different ways. He figured he has to face a Wyatt family member, might as well bring some backup of his own. Again, so evening the odds here. It is a one-on-one matchup though, but having people in your corner, especially against the Wyatt family, is definitely a good thing. Alright, so Sami Zayn, Intercontinental Champion, after defeating The Miz at Payback, and then a couple weeks ago on Smackdown Live. Alright, so we're going to get this main event underway. Luke Harper is ready. And terrifying as usual, Sami Zayn is ready. Alright, let's see. Shoulder and elbow tie up. Okay, Sami gets out of it. Enzo and Cass are at ringside. Braun and Rowan are blocking the ramp so no one can escape. We're going to see if either of the four men on the outside interfere in this main event. Luke Harper in control, just throwing Sami halfway across the ring, showing off the freakish strength of Luke Harper. Shoulder tackle from Sami. Stomps to the midsection now. Right to the back, attacking the left arm of Luke. Dropping elbow right on the chest. Picking him up. Luke Harper, back body drop, takes control of the Intercontinental Champion. One thing is for sure, The Miz definitely will not be able to interfere in this matchup again, as Braun and Rowan are blocking the entrance ramp, and then you have Enzo and Cass out here in front of the announcer's table. About the only definite so far is Miz is not going to want to be anywhere near this match, even though normally you would think he would. Big elbow in the corner from Sami. We're going to take a commercial break. Or not right now, actually. Sami out onto the apron, calling for Harper to get to his feet. He's going to go for here. Springboard, missile dropkick, and he hits. Alright, we're going to take a commercial break and resume some main event action very shortly. We are back here with the main event. Both men are down. Sami up to his feet, though, going for a cover. And if you guys notice, Braun Strowman is now right outside of the ring. Not necessarily going to end well for anybody. Drop kick to the back of the neck of Harper. Rowan is still guarding the bottom of the ramp. Make sure no one comes down from there. Alright, Sami in control, has the momentum. Hurricane springboard DDT. Enzo and Cass are loving it outside there at ringside. Right. Sami blue thunderbomb plants Harper. Going for the cover. 1, 2, and Harper kicks out. Just in the nick of time. Right. Braun Strowman causing some interference, distracting Sami Zayn. That's exactly what we were talking about earlier. The Wyatt family or anyone's going to get involved. That slight distraction from Braun allows Harper to get to his feet, though. Thrown into the turnbuckle. Sami Zayn, what's he going for? Enzo's kind of sort of in the way. I've seen Sami do this many, many times. Through the ropes! Hurricane DDT to Harper on the outside. Brutal maneuver, but effective. Needs stuff like that to keep a Wyatt family member down. Sami in control, sweep the leg from Harper. Takes that momentum right back. I'm not sure how he's not knocked out unconscious after the DDT, but Harper is a strong individual, as we've mentioned many times. Sami, some stomps, right hand and then forearm. Harper throws him back into the ring. Zayn in a little bit of trouble, and a big boot to the side of the head from Harper. Take a lot out of a man getting hit in the side of the head from someone that big. Sami going for a roll up here. Harper was going for a kick. 1, kicks out. Enzo and Cass outside, moving about a bit. Sami going up top, high risk, high reward. Harper rolls over into a splash and he nails it. Sami picks him up into the corner. Turns him around, looks like he's gonna set Luke Harper up for an Haluva kick. Or Exploder suplex into the turnbuckles. Braun again with the interference. Distracting the IC champ. Again, it's the Wyatt family. It's not a surprise. Harper up to his feet now. Right, Harper sets up in the corner. Haluva kick from Sami Zayn. Going for the cover on Harper. Now Braun distracting the ref. Match would have been over, but Strowman making an impact in the decision of this matchup. Kicks out the knee of Sami. Harper picks him up, just face buster. Sami looks like he's knocked out cold. Braun Strowman throwing in the chairs is not good for Zayn whatsoever. Right, again, Braun distracting the ref. Harper using the chair on Sami right in the midsection. Sets him up between the turnbuckles. This is not going to be good. The referee is not distracted anymore, but Sami still down. Harper cover. 1, 2. Sami kicks out, showing off the resiliency. Yeah, no matter what beating Sami takes, always resilient and never gives up. Harper looking for a discus clothesline and cuts Sami in half, flipping him over middle of the ring. Referee was distracted by that chair. Braun threw in earlier. 1, 2, 3. No, Sami Zayn again kicking out at 2. Luke Harper not too pleased. Looked like the end, but the distraction from the chair got the referee. Gave Sami some time. Harper, some big hands busting Sami wide open. Is not good. Off the ropes. Double axe handle to the chest. Sami Zayn in a lot of trouble. Big uppercut from Zayn. Out into a sunset flip into pin. 1, 2, 3. No, Harper kicks out. Oh my, this match is never ending. Both guys not giving up. Springboard misses as Sami Zayn crashes hard into the mat. We're going to take one more commercial break and we're going to return with this awesome action. Alright guys, we are back. 1, 2. Sami Zayn picks up the win and just came back. Right before we return from commercial break, Sami Zayn with the brainbuster to Luke Harper on the top of the turnbuckle. Hopefully we see it here in the highlights. But Sami Zayn with a huge victory over Luke Harper. Brain definitely is not going to be too happy about this. But we're not, again, need some more answers. See what Bray Wyatt meant by what he said earlier in the night. We're going to see it again. Haluva kick would have been the end of it, but Braun Strowman's interference prolonged things here. We're going to see, and this is what happened right before we returned from break. Brainbuster right on the top of the turnbuckle. I've never seen that before, but Sami Zayn pulling out all the stops to beat Luke Harper. 1, 2, and 3 again. Aside from Braun Strowman interference, not much happened on the outside, but Sami Zayn is victorious. Wyatt family is not too happy, and Enzo Cass celebrating on the outside. Right, we are going to conclude things here. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff, and I'll see everybody in the next one.